Memories. That's where I struggle as a senior. Mind you, my memory was never great, even as a kid. Multiplication tables? Well, let's just say I was no mathematician. But now, even at 68 years of age, I can tell it is slowly getting worse, and the downward memory slide will likely continue. But some new technologies can help, and they are affordable, relatively easy, and quite effective. Keep watching for an update on an excellent tool for technology memory augmentation, a tool that should work for you too. And don't worry if you're not tech savvy. This affordable and easy-to-use device can help you remember to take medications on time, attend appointments, complete daily tasks, remember phone numbers, and much more. So, the Be Pioneer Edition AI Wearable is a small device that continuously listens to your conversations and daily activities and serves as your personal AI memory assistant. If you say it, the written summary it creates will have all the info for you to check later, just a tap away on your smartphone. Priced at just under $50 for the Pioneer Edition, it resembles a 2015-era Fitbit with a minimalist design. No display, speakers, or health sensor, and just a single multifunction button to mute/unmute the microphones. It started as an iOS, meaning Apple-only device, but it now works with Android phones. It can be worn as a wrist-mounted device or as a clip-on. Here are some basics. It features dual microphones with advanced noise filtering, which means it can handle background noise. The claimed battery life is up to 7 days on a single charge if you turn it off while not using it. In addition to the wrist or clip-mounted device, there is an app that shows you a great deal of text-based information based on your conversations. So, what does it do? It continuously listens to your conversations and transcribes them in real time, then creates useful summaries, to-do lists, and more. Basically, it takes what you say, analyzes what you say, and shows the information as text in your app. It processes your data through various AI models, including proprietary models and those from OpenAI and Google. For the non-techies, that means it uses some of the latest technology to listen to and analyze what you say, then organize it into valuable nuggets of text. It supports up to 40 different languages. You can speak English and many other languages. It works no matter what. And don't worry, it never stores audio recordings, only transcripts, and processed data, which means your voice or the voices of others are not floating around the internet. So, how can it be used? As a personal memory assistant, each evening it generates daily summaries of your activities, sort of like an AI written journal. You can review those in the days and years to come. It won't forget. Better yet, it allows you to ask for specific details from past conversations like, what did that woman at the Social Security office tell me? Or how did that doctor describe what is going on with my spinal column? A great way to remember and understand all the confusing medical jargon. How about groceries? Push the button on the Be Wearable and say what you need to buy at the store. Once at the store, ask what is needed for groceries.
You need to buy apples, puff pastry, eggs and butter at the grocery store. If you think of anything else, just let me know.
Again, I can type the question into the app and read the response, or push the button to ask and then hear the answer. Need to take an unfamiliar bus trip and you know it will be hard for you to remember? Say them out loud, then, once you need the directions, just ask. Parking stall number? Say aloud and then ask. Next, it works for task management. Be automatically creates to-do lists based on your conversations. No need to take notes. Be will handle all that. You can also simply tell it things you want to remember. And it remembers commitments you make throughout your day. This is personalized AI. Be builds a knowledge base about you over time, learning your preferences and patterns. It also creates a personalized chatbot that understands your specific context. We will get into this more later. And it can provide recommendations tailored to your preferences, like restaurant suggestions based on your dietary habits. Soon, they hope to have it integrated with services like Gmail and Google Calendar to provide comprehensive assistance. No need to remember to put that meeting with your friend Bob on the calendar. Once implemented, Bee and its app will do this for you. Insights and reflection. Bee offers personal insights based on your conversations and activities. Provides reflections on your behavior patterns. Builds a collection of facts about you to improve personalization. It will remember if you are a vegetarian or love to go on walks. The Bee Wearable AI focuses on being a practical memory aid rather than a smartphone replacement, emphasizing affordability and functionality. To all others, it looks like some sort of wearable exercise monitor. They won't be aware of you using it as a memory tool at all. But let's dive in a bit further and explain and show what all this means when it comes to use. Here is what I did one recent evening, as shown in the actual summary from Bee AI. I must say, most of the attribution of who said what is right, but I wasn't planning a hike. It was the friend who was visiting with me. Still, this is a handy list of takeaways. A few hours later, I checked the to-do list for my entire day and appreciated the reminders. Very handy. The to-do list was right on the mark. I can either open the Bee app and do a search of all it has gathered, or I can simply push and hold the button on the Bee device and ask. I can choose whatever voice I want, and I chose a rather sophisticated-sounding English woman. Yes, she is all digital AI, but she sounds delightful. I asked for a summary of my activities so far. Almost instantly, it created this list. What a great tool for reminders, and for that matter, an excellent journal so I can look back and review my days in the months and years to come. So, my review of this new device? I've been using it for a few days now, and I found I should be clear that, like much of the AI world, this is quite new and still being developed. I mean, it works, but there is fine-tuning to be done. It gets a bit confused about who said what, but I found that usually doesn't matter too much. The gist of the summary is really quite good. It sets up a list of possible tasks based on what it hears. I'd say some of the tasks it provides aren't the sort of thing I'd list out as a task. It appears to try to figure out the context of the conversation, and sometimes it is correct. Others, not so much. But there have been multiple tasks listed that I was grateful to have, like bring your night guard into the dentist's office on your upcoming appointment on Thursday, April 24th. Oh, and for now, there is no monthly charge for use. That will likely change, but at this point, I am sold on it enough to pay a reasonable subscription fee. So, I truly believe a device like the Bee AI can make a difference in helping me remember all I need in the years to come. I am so glad there is technology like this that can help. How about you? Let me know what you think, and thanks for giving a thumbs up on this video. Your support really helps and makes it possible for me to share these. Oh, and check out our website for more reviews and how-to videos. We are new, but we have plans for much more content in the coming months. The URL is seniormoments.tech. Again, seniormoments.tech. Thanks for checking in.